fact that I love jazz music so much that I've just ended up kind of making a bit of a career out of how much I love the music, if that makes sense. I started out playing electronic music about 10 years ago, and then it just kind of merged over, and I thought, well, I don't need to play that music anymore. I can play jazz records and play them in clubs and make people dance with jazz. I kind of value old music, and I feel like that old music deserves to be heard in an environment where it hasn't been heard before, and all the work that those musicians put into making that record, and it maybe didn't sell more than a couple of hundred. I've then went and bought this record, and I'm playing it to an audience who have never heard it before, and that plays respect to the musicians that put all that work into that record. Over the last 5 years, each year that's passed by, it's become more and more okay and more cool and more acceptable to play these records in clubs to young people who want to dance and who want to have a party. It's been absolutely amazing. It's opened so many doors for me, and I'm sure every other DJ in the world who likes jazz records. And there's so many new bands forming, and there's so much new records being made. It's the musicians that are coming through that are young, that have got tastes in other things like hip hop, like neo soul, like funk, and they're taking their own tastes into the music that they're writing. I think that's what's appealing to young people. So I just think like the jazz scene at the moment everywhere is just amazing. The club that I do my residency at, I played 6 jazz records back to back, and people were banging on the roof shouting, "Here we go." 18-year-olds who were having a good time. That would never have happened 10 years ago, even 5 years ago. And it's a massive change. It's fashionable now. Young people like it, they want it, and they'll pay to go and see it, which is insane. So I wonder where it's going to go. It's quite exciting actually.